It was weird. This is a strange like thing that happened, but I auditioned for Spider-Man the day Easy A came out. Like the day, September 17th. It was
Yeah.
the day it came out. So it was interesting because I had gotten to play this character that I was so insanely in love with in Easy A. I loved that character more than anything. And Gwen Stacy was a very different kind of experience, in that kind of movie. And I've said this before, really what was most exciting about Spider-Man was working with Andrew. That was that was what I was like, oh my God, when I did that audition, I was like, he's so amazing. He's such an incredible actor. That was what I was so excited about. It wasn't really the idea of like, oh, it's this huge, larger than life franchise. And if anything, that was like really daunting.
Yeah.
But it was a great experience, and it was something I felt like I was really lucky to do, and I was so glad I was able to do. But this is the first time, Cruella is the first time since that movie that
Exactly.
it's that kind of, like you were saying, like that kind of, really more than anything, it's a character that people know anywhere you are in the world, which which the only other comparison that I've been in is Spider-Man.
I caught up with Andrew really recently, and like my sense is he's very, very protective of those films. Like, those were like they were tough experiences for a variety of reasons. A lot of cooks in the kitchen, etc. But at the end of the day, like they were pivotal moments for your careers. And like, do you look at that back similarly at those two films with kind of like
completely. And I had wonderful experiences making them, even though I know they were challenging, but I loved working with Mark and I loved working with that whole team. It was really, I don't know, a special experience for me. And I feel, similarly protective. And I feel protective of that version of Spider-Man too. But
are you?
It's a wonderful Spider-Men throughout history.
This is true. It's like Hamlet. You just pass it on to the next.
There's so many, all the Spider-Men have been wonderful.
Well, the rumors lately are that all the Spider-Men are going to get together. I don't know if you caught my interview with Andrew recently. He gave the most vicious denial that he is in the new Spider-Man film.
Oh my.
Not vicious in an aggressive way, but it was aggressive in a sweet Andrew way.
Yes.
There also are rumors that you're going to be involved. Have you heard these rumors?
I have heard those rumors. I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything, but I'm not.
That's what Andrew said too, so you're in good company.
All right, cool. It's like, I don't know what you're supposed to respond as an alumnus.
Well, you guys meet as a secret society of former Spider-Men and women, right? Yeah.
Like the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Did want to ask you, because the thing about Spider-Man that you made in, I believe, 2000 or 2001 was before the Marvel explosion of the superhero genre. That was well before superhero movies had taken over the planet. What was it like being part of that wave of those first superhero movies?
I enjoyed it a great deal, and it was something new, and it was kind of risky, and it was also a beautifully personal film for Sam Raimi and also the producers. It seems strange to think of it now, but it was risky. Nobody knew how to do these things. There were other comic book movies. There were other superhero movies, but this felt new. In fact, some people thought were surprised that I wanted to do it, but it was a lot of fun to do. And Sam Raimi really, he was sincere. It wasn't cynical. It was a movie that worked very well, both dramatically and comically, and had a good heart to it.
Yeah, it was also super successful.
Yeah.
It was one of those things. And then, they made the second and the third. I could spend more time talking about those, but there's so many other things I want to talk about. Believe me, I can talk about that.
But I've been doing that. And the other things that I've been doing lately, I prefer to wait until we're ready for them to come out.
I understand. I want to go back.
There are rumors galore that you will be in Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh boy.
What do you think of those rumors?
Again, like I feel like I'm in a game of werewolf, and I'm just saying I'm not the werewolf. I'm not the werewolf. I promise you guys, I'm not the werewolf. So yeah, I mean, listen, what people are talking about is a really cool idea, and again, I haven't received a phone call, but
Is revisiting the role of Peter Parker something that you would ever be interested in?
It's weird. It's not something I've really thought about because I really I closed the book on it for myself and I haven't had need to think about it. So it's not something that I've really considered. So yeah, that's my honest answer.
Okay, that's fair.
Where are you? You're in Atlanta right now shooting Spider-Man 3, correct?
Correct.
Correct. You can say that. I know it's very secretive, right?
Yes, everything is very secret.
Is it called Spider-Man 3 because there are 3 Spider-Men in the movie?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
You cannot. Oh, interesting. Did you have Thanksgiving there in Atlanta?
Yes, we did. We had a bubble Thanksgiving.
With Spider-Man?
Yeah, I can't say that. That was good. That was good. That was good.
Yeah, because I was wondering what you guys had, because I know Tobey Maguire is a vegan, and I was wondering if he had like a tofurkey or something.
I have no idea.
You have no idea, really?
I really don't.
False, Zendaya. Andrew Garfield hates cranberry sauce.
I see what you're doing here.
All right.
Doing here.
When we come back.
Normally, this is the part of the conversation where I would dig for secrets about your Marvel movie. I'm not going to do that because in your case, you'd actually start acting out the entire movie. So
right.
I as much as I want to know, I don't want to know the movie now.
No, you don't. Trust me, you really don't.
But I do have one question. You put on Instagram recently that you had a day that you considered one of the highlights of your career. Will we know it when we see it on screen that day, or was that a very personal thing, or can you allude to what that was without spoiling anything for me?
You'll know it. When you see the film, you'll know it.
Okay.
I can't talk about it. I want to. I really want to, Josh.
I know you do.
Me.
Don't, I don't want you to. But, I do, but I don't. Don't worry.
Yeah. I saw some of it cut together the other day, and it's pretty cool. It's really pretty cool.
You are in the danger zone for the next 9 or 10 months. You basically have to shut up, or else you're going to.
I know. I'm going to delete my Instagram. I'm going to stop accepting phone calls. I'm not doing any more interviews. Leave me alone, everyone. I can't, because I will ruin the film.
Well, because I spoke to Anthony Mackie recently, and he was like, oh yeah, Feige gave me the next phase, told me everything. And I'm wondering, in your case, do they just not do that at this point? Do they just give you what you need to know, or do you know way too much than you should?
I have a rough understanding of what the future of the MCU is. I don't really know.
Okay.
I'm just, and the big thing that I've realized this year, and I'm really trying to just like live in the moment and live day to day, enjoy what I'm doing. The sun is shining. Tomorrow I get to go to set with some of my best mates and make a film I'm already incredibly proud of. So I'm not trying to think about the future of Spider-Man or the future of my career, all that sort of stuff. I'm just taking it one day at a time and trying to enjoy myself.